Namaste, namaste, my friend. Namaste. I've said this once before, but man, it's such a beautiful word, namaste. You know, in Canada, it's not really said very frequently, but it's got such an interesting meaning. Welcome to this live stream. Right now, just sort of experimenting with 432 hertz tuning, playing around with this one composition. It's fine. Yes. Apologies for yesterday. Interesting. I honestly don't recall that. But thank you for the self-awareness, brother. Honestly, yeah, I don't recall that moment of you calling me a chick, but appreciate again the self-awareness, my guy. I think the word you're looking for, my guy, Dorart, is chill as fuck. Meditative. Blissful. Oh, spit some bars. I'm not a rapper. There's your rapper. Nah, that's yeah, straight out of Compton. Nah, I'm not a rapper, brother. I mean, I used to rap. I used to know how to freestyle, but maybe in the future, I'll start freestyling. It's in the cards. I mean, honestly, it's not. It would not be. It would be in character. Let's be real here. But no, I don't know how to rap right now. Freestyle is not a thing that I've been focusing. I have written though freestyle raps. Strangely enough, like really really dope ones. They're not freestyle raps, but like long, basically spoken word poetry that works really well as a rap verse. But I haven't written that in like years. Super dope though. Peaceful. Yes, sir. Welcome, Jay. Welcome, brother. Am I one with the universe? Sure. I mean, technically we all are, right? There we are. Let's master that a little bit. It's a little bit rough. Master that sound just a little bit. Can you play Annie McKee? I used to play Anime Key actually. That is the artist that's birthed my style. And I think in due time I'm gonna return back to covering Anime Key's music, but I haven't played his music, his covers in like 10 years. I love Anime Key though. Shout out Anime Key. He's a legend. I don't want to be rude, but do I have hair? I do. Nah, it's not rude at all, brother. I got lots of hair. Right now it's tied back, slicked back, because it goes down to my, yeah, there. I got lots of hair. It just gets in my face a lot when I wear it down. I'm actually probably gonna get a haircut probably later this week. Yeah, just cut my hair down to there, you know. Yo, it's 5:12, my dog. 5:12. Oh. I appreciate you. I like the sound too, Sabina. Yeah. Who's talking on stream? What? I think you're glitching out, Santana. I mean, there's bird sounds in the background, but I'm the fellow talking. Yeah. Imagine, yeah, you guys can hear me. Yeah, you guys can hear me. No, there's no problems with the sound. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Do I smoke herbs? Not really, bro. Not anymore. I mean, technically, I smoke chonga. If you're familiar, chonga is DMT. Haven't smoked chonga in a while, but that's the one herb that I smoke every once in a while. Shout out chonga. Yeah, no, I don't smoke anything. Nah, haven't smoked, you know, marijuana or anything like that for like 10 years or anything. Oh, don't knock that over. Let's do some Picasso about violin stuff, because life is too short not to play violin. Hello, my brother is Cincinnati, Ohio. Yo, that's awesome, brother. Blessings from Canada to Ohio. And Matt Rife is from Ohio. That dude's a legend. Have you had shrooms? I've had lots of shrooms, brother. I love mushrooms. I mean, you can maybe, you know, candidly tell I'm an artist. I mean, not that's mutually exclusive, but yeah, I've done lots of mushrooms. I love mushrooms deeply. You love crack. I know you don't actually love crack, Jay, but yeah. We don't endorse crack usage here, brother. More Rosen for that. More Rosen. Whoa. Yeah, bruv. Pirates of the Caribbean. I seem like a huge psychonaut. I mean, yeah, your intuition is correct. Your intuition is correct, my friend. I love psychonauting. I mean, I haven't done shrooms truthfully for like months. But yeah. I've done lots of mushrooms over the years. I love mushrooms deeply. Play Pirates of the Caribbean. That's a great theme, but man, I don't think how does even Pirates of the Caribbean even go? Yeah, I don't know. That's a Pirates of the Caribbean improv in the same key. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I love Pirates of the Caribbean though. Everything. Johnny Depp's character, Captain Jack Sparrow, legend. A tune with the higher self. These sounds take me to. Thank you for sharing, brother. Thank you for sharing. Welcome, welcome, Tanisha. What's going on? Guitar, baby. Acoustic guitar all day long. I badly need to find a band that makes these sounds. You and me both. You and me both, my dog. Like, truthfully, yeah. I spoke of this on the stream, is I have a vision to create a project. It's not like this sound, but I'd love to create a band one day called the Seventh Dimensional Doors. True story, true story. Yeah. Whoa. What? Smoke detector's going off. Someone's cooking something and smoking. I'm gonna go check the smoke detector. Bro, what am I playing? Improvisation. Hey man, do Fade to Black with Metallica. Honestly, not familiar, my friend. Not familiar. Song Golden Dragon. Yeah, I love Estas Ton. Shout out Estas Ton. I'm gonna check why the smoke detector is going off. 1 second. Someone's probably cooking something. What the fuck? Well, that sucks. People just suck at cooking. That's what's happening here. False alarm, people are just not great at cooking. That's why the smoke detector's going off. How are you lots days going? Huh. ASMR? Yes. Yes. I can sleep to this music. Appreciate that, brother. Wow, that's such piercing sounds, the smoke detector. Yeah, no, it's not ASMR right now, because the smoke detector. Sorry, very British. That's cool, brother. Wow, that's so jarring. 1 second, 1 second. Yikes. Alright, well that's fun. Thank you. Yes, rest in peace, brothers and sisters. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. What a guy. Anyway, back to the regular program. See, this is why I'm looking forward to doing YouTube full time, so I can just go live somewhere else. If I'm like, where? I'm just gonna go to Japan. Play any moves fast, hand style. Why you play only ASMR? I don't know what you're saying, brother. What's good, Nettie? Ah, that is jarring. I think what I'm gonna do is, until the smoke detectors go off, I'm gonna walk outside. This is the move, my friends. Welcome to the beautiful outside world. There we are. That's much better. That's much better. It's nice and peaceful out here. Beautiful. Very chill, very chill. Your aura, your presence is beautiful. Thank you, friend. I'm a reflection. I'm a reflection. Mine too, their ears. Yeah. Sort of interrupt with the out of context statement, but the solar system is going straight line today. Yes, sir. That it is, my friend. Nah, that's perfectly relevant to all of us. We all want to, yeah, experience that aligned solar system. Yeah, it's the first time in a long time. Wow, that smoke detector's going off like crazy. Yeah, that sucks. Let's see, bro, please. The Reshob, hand style. I mean, I think what you're saying, if I can interpret that correctly, is you're saying, do I play fast finger style? Which, of course, I do. Yeah, I'm a finger style artist, brother. I play SMR, I play meditative music, but I do it all. Yeah. Facts. Let's see, so my cat doesn't appreciate the smoke detector. Yeah. Bro, I know, the smoke detector is hectic. I mean, honestly, it takes, for some reason, the people upstairs decided to cook a bunch of burgers and just fill the whole house with smoke. That's just bad. That's just bad chefing. You know, that's, yes. Favorite music artist. Plays Spanish style. Yeah. Facts, yeah. Yeah, basically something like that. Yeah, I'm just improvising right here. But Spanish style is my specialty, so I'm glad you recommended that, brother. Shut up to no. That's a big no. I'm also bald. I mean, congratulations, Jesus. But I got lots of hair, brother. Hair down to my nipples. Yeah. Cold hard facts. Song Goodbye by Suicide Boys. I have no idea how and what's that song is, but thank you for sharing. Bro, why does it sound meditation, calm, but I'm asking for some rocky? Well, you get what I'm playing. No, I'm a metal musician, punk rock musician, alt rock. I play it all, but this is my meditative sound journey. This is what my YouTube is dedicated to. This is what my channel is. I teach people acoustic guitar, brother. I appreciate your interest, my friend, but yeah, we are here to improvise. This is the portal. Welcome to this portal. Bald bro music. I mean, shout out bald people. Yeah, bro. I'm not bald at all. I got long hair. But, yeah. And embrace it, brother. Embrace it proudly, you know? Embrace what you got, dog. Well, that whatever that's called did not work. Yeah. Wait, do you have long videos for some background music? I do have some, but not like lengthy ones. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm in the process of studio recording a lot of music that I could definitely throw it onto Spotify. Yeah. Embrace what I got. Boldness is a lack. You have offended me with that comment. Yeah, bro, it's... There's the door. There's the door, doggy. I'm not here to tiptoe around your frail ego, brother. Embrace what you got. I don't know what to tell you. Bro, it's boring. Rubbish, ribob. I feel like you're not a guitarist, my friend. Yeah, I feel like I'm not talking to one fellow musician to another. So, good luck, Rish Bob, or whatever your name is. You got this, brother. You know, one day you'll pick up guitar, you'll jam out, and you'll rock out, and make your own YouTube channel. You know, you got this. You got this, dog. But for now, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to this portal. I'm glad you're here. Remember, friends, perfection is not real. You're a drummer, a bald drummer. Sick, dude. Well, I mean, welcome to this community high on Jesus. That name is sus as fuck, bro. But yeah, good for you, dog. You're trying. You're trying, bro. You're a drummer, and you're trying to embrace this human experience. Yeah. Yeah, I don't judge. Yeah, I feel like we've reached it, brothers and sisters. We've reached unhinged hour. We've made it. We've made it, my friends. Unhinged hour. We got high on Jesus, you know, throwing out his, I don't know what's going on here. Then we got the other homie just trying to like, I don't know. We got some interesting fellows here. I'm not sure exactly what you meant that what I did was clean, but thank you. Thank you, brother. We just improvising all day long, baby. Just doing stuff. Yeah, I appreciate that. Chad, come on. Yeah, I'll be honest. Usually my chat's chill as fuck. Like I did a stream earlier today, and we had some legends, you know, some like philosophical wizards and, you know, metaphysical this and that, you know, and yeah. Just welcome to YouTube land, you know. It's unhinged central. All I'll say is welcome to my channel. This is a meditative space. You know, I do meditative sound journeys. I teach guitar. We talk about guitar philosophy. If you're here to troll, here to project negative energy, here to talk about politics, religion, you're probably going to be asked to leave. And eventually I'm going to have to escort you out to this portal. You know, we'll have to throw you one of those beautiful golden 24-hour timeout badges. But I mean, I like to give people free will. I like to let people express their truth, express their thoughts. But eventually, if you're going to spam the chat, you know, then you're just wasting everybody's time. Is that denim? Appreciate you. Yeah, this is denim. Yeah, thank you. I love this jacket. Yeah. It's a maker called Arcane Coda. Yeah, it's like, you know, acid wash denim. Do you have videos of doing remixes and like that on your YouTube? Not really, no. Remixes. Maybe in the future, but no, my YouTube is primarily here for originals, meditative journeys, you know, deep dives about authentic monologues, right? That's what this channel is kind of dedicated to. It's kind of like learning to bridge worlds with music and how to sort of imbue a sacred context, you know, how to learn to sort of pull those threads and empower yourself and inspire yourself musically. Yeah, I'm not a cover artist. Nothing wrong with being a cover artist, but yeah, I'm not 12 years old. No, I mean, nothing wrong with being, I mean, I don't know. When I was 12 years old, I covered music for like several years. But yeah. Now you want to be in the relationship means you're selfish. Whoa. Wow. I mean, thank you for sharing African American USA. All right. What's your guitar? Yamaha, brother. Like guitar covers, etc. Damn, brother, you're clean with it. Thank you. No, yeah, I swear. Maybe I'll release covers in the future, you know, for fun. But the last 10 years, I focused all my energy on learning to refine improv and write original music. Yeah, you know, when I was like from ages like 12 to like 17, all I did was covers, you know? Like covered everything. I covered lots of Avenged Sevenfold, lots of Disturbed, lots of Metallica, lots of 3 Days Grace, some Andy McKee, some Grayson Earhart, some John Gomm. Like I just filled my palette with covers. That's why my style is forged the way it is. But it's been like 10 years since that. A lot of those covers I've kind of just forgotten about because I'll be honest, covering music bores me to tears. Nothing wrong if that's your bag, but I'm just not a cover artist. I made a choice a long time ago, about 10 years ago now, to really focus on creating my own style. And that's kind of what you see today. I don't know. We all have our own journey, but I trust the process. I trust the creative process. Like guitar covers and that religion. I think it's cool to discuss with any tuning in native. Yeah, honestly, if we're talking about the philosophical nature, like if you're gonna root it in a philosophical context, I welcome open philosophical debate. I just mean if people pop on here like, hey brother, Jesus is Lord, blah 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 blah, which is again nothing wrong with that. You know, find a Christian YouTube stream, find Christian YouTubers. I'm sure there's massive communities of those rights, and express your truth. But this is a music channel. This is not here for people to sort of like, you know, throw their religious arguments or preach it. That's okay. Like again, I don't know, you know, each to his own. But this is a music channel, right? This is the intention. So it's the same thing if people, you know, want to start talking about politics and all that. I'm not going to say like, hey, that's right or wrong, but I'm going to say there's places for that, and this is probably not it. And that's okay. You know, you got to set boundaries. You got to set boundaries in what you're, well, everything in life. But if we're talking YouTube streams, this is a music stream. This is a music channel, right? I want to be here to hold space for you guys and for myself. We're just creating music, talking about our inspirations, talking about guitar stuff. Because, you know, I'm a guitar YouTuber. Yeah. Just got home from my second winter percussive comp. Nice. Hey, dog. Yeah, this is... We love this. We love celebrating people's music accomplishments. Congratulations, Jonathan. You got this, dog. Even if a person does a cover, it should sound brand new, not a copy. You'd think so. Yeah, you'd think so. Yeah. I don't know about you, bro, but the artists that I cover, if I'm going to spend time to cover, like, if I'm going to learn a Marson song, if I'm going to learn Tim Henson, you know, Polyphia, if I'm going to learn Andy McKee, that's the kind of music that you actually do copy, but like you play, you honor it to a T. It takes months to get every little nuance down. But no, there isn't much freedom. There's not much flexibility to make it your own when you're trying to play acoustic, modern, fingerstyle, progressive rock. And that's okay. That's the point. It's nuanced, intricate. But for me, that's not necessarily what, like the stuff I do cover. If I'm covering like 3 Days Grace or Oasis or I don't know, Queens of the Stone Age, then yeah, I'm just gonna rock it out. You know, I'll make it my own vocally. But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting world of thought. Again, some people, if it inspires you, like if it inspires your soul to pick up your guitar and rock out to other people's music, then hell yeah, brother. But I'm on year 17 pretty much. I think I'm in year 16 and a half or whatever. I've been playing guitar for a while now. And I honor exactly where I'm at in my creative journey, right? And for me, it's like covers is, it's not the way. Yeah, it's exactly, dog. I mailed master computers. Like again, I'm not here to cast judgment and people like, hey, like blah 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 about this and that about religion. No, that's there's channels for that. Like I'm sure, I don't know, I've never looked and seen the other streamers, but I'm sure there's streamers who are like, hey, Jesus all day long, or, whatever they want to promote, right? And they're welcome there, right? It's just like, I don't go on Christian, streams and be like, hey, everybody, like, stop everything you're doing. Let's let's start rocking out. I mean, maybe we should, but I don't know. It's just, I think there's a time and place. Welcome to the internet, 2026. And the key thing too, I think, what I just want to sort of emulate is, I've only been a streamer for like 4 months or something. Like, I've been streaming, 0 to 100, 4 months, right? And I think it's really important to set the tone, to set boundaries. It's almost like, what is your intention, right? And my intention is to create a safe space where people can come here to listen to meditative music, share their truth, talk about creative energy, creative expression. That's the portal we're here to build. This is what my brand is. This is what my channel is. Ashe. It's all centered around a similar theme. And of course, everyone's welcome. Like, we're all welcome to learn, pop in. This is YouTube land. But yeah, my core intention is to create like a meditative safe space where I'm going to perform some music, we'll talk about some creative perspectives, and yeah, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Sounds like cope. Huh. I think I just figured out online there's a way to permanently, let's see. So I'll go to comment. Where's the 3 dots? Hold on, friends. Hide user on this channel. There we go. I guess it was that easy. Very well. So I learned how to play the guitar last summer and I quit. I mean, that's unfortunate. I appreciate that DH808. I'll keep you in mind, brother. I think I would like to recruit some more moderators. I mean, for this time, yeah, I'll keep you in mind, brother. Like, I think, yeah, I know the one homie, Commander, I actually just figured out today that how you can basically permanently, he's gone, yeah, he's gonzo. He's been hidden. So that means Commander is allowed to be on these streams, but he's lost his rights to comment. He's a dude that pops in these streams pretty much every day. I don't know, he's got a lot of free time. I mean, I got a lot of free time, but I'm obviously also building a business. But he pops in these streams pretty much every time. And then he starts to, like, get unhinged more and more progressively, like more and more unhinged. And then he goes on his multiple channels. And I invite him to go on his multiple channels because I'm going to now I'll hide his comments in every single channel, right? And then goodbye. It is what it is. I don't know. I've given, like, the dude's been on this channel for literally, like, weeks. I've literally constantly, like, held space for him, like, hey, brother, like, this is the internet. This is the internet. Like, this is the internet. Welcome to 2026. You shouldn't be, like, I don't know what, just almost like, I feel like he's made this weird misconception. But anyways, long story short, homie has successfully earned himself a perma, I guess, hidden. That's what it is. Hidden mode. It's all good. Like, I don't like to censor people. I don't like to, like, mute people, but I don't know. Some people, they just don't learn. Mental issues, bless him. Yeah, bro. I mean, bro, I had that exact mentality. I don't judge the dude. Like, he's a human being. He's a fellow human, right? We're all not perfect. But some people, they just need to see the door. Like, goodbye. Peace out, brother. Like, the simplest thing. Good music. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I think the simplest thing really is, like, some people just need to put down their phones. And hey, if that's you, my friends, like, I appreciate you're here, but the context of this stream is if at any point you need to disconnect, you just need to take a breather, put down your phone, zero expectations. Like, you're allowed to exit. And I'm going to do the same. I mean, I'm the streamer, but eventually I'm just going to, at some point, just disappear into the oblivion. And that's just the way it is. It should be that way, right? And I think for some people, like, the homie that I had to hide his messages, he literally just needs an invitation. He'd be like, yo, You know, now's the time, my friend. You got to put down your phone. You know, you got to go touch grass, so to speak. You know, live in the real world. You know, you've forgotten this. And that's okay. You know, we're all just trying to figure this shit out. All right, we're going back inside now because I think the metal or the smoke detector has been dealt with. Very, very nice. Now we got the inner studio recording setup back. Very dry. Very dry. Hell yeah. All right. You look like changing from Stray Kids. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know who that is, brother, but I get a lot of different people. I get told I look like so many different people. Like, I remember I got like the lead singer from that one band. I don't know, the one band, that one song. I have no idea. But I really like that because I listened to this band when I was younger, and I was like, word, I do look like this dude. It's high praise. Exactly. Touch grass, absorb some sun. Yeah, exactly. Like, this isn't a negative. Like, you know, like me, it's yeah, it's just an invitation to be like, all right, goodbye, turn off the phone, go outside, friends. You know, on the stream often, this is what I do. I literally pop on this, and then I just go for a walk in the forest, you know. Oh, sick. We're at 1.09k subscribers, so 1090. Hell yeah. We're on our way. Analytics. Very cool. 1095. Sick. We're one step closer to that 10k goal, my friends. This is awesome. Oh, nice. Beautiful, beautiful. We love this. You look like Michael Jackson. Look like stranger offering candy. Who is what? Bro, are you Commander 2.0? Look like Linkin Park. Bro, I'm so confused. This was fascist behavior. Bro, wow. Homie is just like, he's really reinforcing this projection all day long, my friend. Just hide user from this channel. So if I just click hide user, goodbye. Yeah. So that's it. Wow, gotta love hide buttons. Shout out YouTube hide button. I mean, I don't usually hide people's comments or censor people. Like, I believe in, you know, free will. But yeah, we've all been down this road. Let me just master this audio a bit. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Again, like, I swear, my community is primarily, like, super dope people. You know, music enthusiasts or musicians. I don't know, metaphysical philosopher type. Then there's always that 1%, or maybe we'll call it that 3%. That 3% that just wants to hop in and, you know, they want to evoke a response. They kind of want attention for whatever reason. It's kind of weird, but hey. C'est la vie. Very nice. You know what? This is great. This is so great. Thank you. Thank you so much for the compliment, brother. I appreciate you, Shadow, whatever. Because you're making this so easy, my friend. You're making this so easy. Music, slap harmonics, professional troll. I mean, hey, it's like I usually don't go to the extremes of just trying to push people out, you know, via hide or whatever sit out button, but now it's just making it easy. So now every account that he's going to present, I can just permanently, you know, hide their comments. So they can be present, they can contribute to the audience, but they obviously can't say anything. And that's what we want here. That's all we ever want. He's gonna troll while he's playing. Seen their type many times. I mean, they're just like playing video games, trolling stuff. Do you have a tuning fork thing that's like a violin? It's a violin bow, yeah. I do have a tuning fork, but this is also a violin. It's a violin bow, yeah. Whoa. Basically, it's a Picasso bow. That's what they call it. It's like a miniature violin bow that's made to strike the guitar, yeah. It's kind of tricky to play sometimes. I gotta kind of master my audio a little bit so it's not too jarring. Yeah, let's give it, sure. There we are. There we are. Beautiful, beautiful. Picasso, exactly, brother. Picasso bow. It's a beautiful sound. Highly recommend, you know, if you're interested in this kind of style of playing. Pretty easy to buy, yeah. Did you apply wax to it? Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like rosin. This is actually actual violin rosin from D'Artio. I basically just, you know, grind down this rosin a bit. And then I need to actually get another one of these because they eventually wear down. See, this kind of looks like black. Eventually it just wears down and frays. But the idea is I just rosin this. Give it a nice rosin coating. There we are. See, that's what we want. That's what we want here. It's beautiful. Steel strings are not wound. They're sold and dark, but it's hard to see they're there. Steel strings are not wound. They're solid and dark. Interesting. Interesting. Jack Bro, I'm so confused here, bro. Whoa, I didn't know there's top fans. It says XP. I didn't know there's XP. Crazy. I guess that's just like, whoa, I can see all my fans. I didn't know I could do this. This is tight. Very cool. So I'm just looking at my fans now. I didn't know this. I didn't know I could do this. Jack, I think Jack is commander number 5. He's commander's account number 5. Welcome back again. I don't know. I don't want to silence you, brother, but you know, we here to play music for the people. We gotta honor the people. Yeah, we don't want to be just spending time sifting through trolls all day long. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, this is weird. I get to see myself on screen. Very strange. I'm just a guy who's geeked. I think that's said like someone who's Commander 5.0. Word. That's fair. That's fair. Truthfully, it's only been Commander. It's only been Commander that's been problematic. But yeah, I'll give you. I'll throw you moderation. I'll throw you moderation, my friend. Personally, you know, I like to sort of very nice, so I can focus. No, nah, Jack, you're not. I'm sorry, brother. You're not getting moderated. I've seen Commander in other lives too. Weasley vibe. Yeah, that's most disheartening. Weasley is the word. Well, doesn't take very much to just hide a person's comment permanently. You know, this I just figured out. Remind me of a Joshua. Nice, nice. Nah, my name is Ryan, is not Joshua. That's pretty dope. I'm a classic, quintessential example of Orion. Cool channel. Yeah, thank you, bro. we just improv. We improvise everything. Slappermonics. Hawaiian slack key. Hawaiian slack key. Nah, bruv. Not familiar. Got the voice of angels in your head. Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing, brother. No, that made me laugh. That made me laugh hard. It's like, no, brother. There's certain people that should not be moderators. Wine Baby Wood Rose. Nice. Okay. Welcome, friends. Welcome to this live stream. Right now, we're on the quest to get to 10,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to get there soon, but it's a matter of how fast. I don't know. Just got to keep on grinding out streams and getting those watch hours. Yeah. Welcome. Lost the key there. Ah, fuck. Amazing. I think we're a little bit out of tune here. Oh yeah. There we are. Back in 432. Thunderstruck. Ah, we know. She's just memeing, or he or she. But yeah, I don't know Thunderstruck, bro. I have no idea how to perform. No idea how to perform Thunderstruck. You're not. Jack is not a mod. Randomly found the most chill guitar guru. Glad I did. Wow, thank you, brother. That's high. That's high praise. That's high praise. Thank you. We're just here, brother, playing meditative guitar, you know, just, yeah. We're just chilling, creating meditative sound journeys one thing at a time. I'm sorry, brother, manifest you want. I don't know. I am very particular with who I invite to be mods. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you, my friend. Sending love and blessings from Canada to Sri Lanka. That's so awesome. Sri Lanka. I'm so confused. What are my teachings, bro? My teachings are just play guitar. Teachings are play guitar, be self-aware, you know? Nah, bro. I haven't taught you nothing, brother. This is all you. But yo, we just hit 1.1K. 1.1K subs. We did it, brothers and sisters. No, this is great though. This is great. Look at that. Exactly 1,100. If we get, yeah, that's great. Big difference between feeling the channel, performing something practice. Exactly, exactly, exactly. That is true, yeah. I mean, straight up, truthfully, yeah, I think I've been really just learning to channel music. And I also do this with dance, with acting. Like, it's almost like when you get to this place where you're no longer really conscious of where and how and why of how you channel sound, movement, or I guess embodiment. Really beautiful things happen, and definitely, yeah, I haven't performed like a choreographer rehearsed song probably this entire stream. At the start, I was actually working on a couple of my songs, rehearsing them, but yeah, most of this is just pure improv, and it's great. It's great. It's great. This type of music you have on Spotify. Go listen now. Great. I actually have not released anything on Spotify. I have a couple sounds on SoundCloud, so a couple songs, but probably in the next month, I'm gonna release like a catalog of a bunch of studio recorded music, originals, sound journeys, all that stuff that I got to studio record. That will be on Spotify. Currently, I'm not on Spotify. Probably in the next month, definitely. Yeah. But yeah, it was all this, yeah. But this is the same type of music that I'll be releasing on Spotify. Just chill, meditative, but also like harmonically rich music. Always giving teachings about esoteric wisdom. So don't become mod, then it's all be sweet. Sweet. Yeah. I feel like I'm low-key being gaslit, but at the same time, I mean, maybe if there's self-awareness, then it's not gaslighting, I guess, right? Right, Jack? I'll do it to dance. Yeah, bro. Dance is the best. I'm a tutter. If you guys are familiar with like electrobots, it's like popping, locking, liquid, waving, tutting, all that. I've been a tutter as long as I've been a guitarist. So yeah, I'm an avid dancer. Thoughts on Aleister Crowley? Mate, you should definitely do loads on Spotify. Appreciate that. I appreciate the sincere interest. I've definitely had some friends, well, people that I've made on here, friends, that have been very supportive. And definitely, in the future, I will studio record lots of music. This is a fact. Yeah. I'm sure this to a friend of mine. Got the same vibe as her. Not much help, but you grow, man. Hey, thanks, bro. Every person, every positive intention counts. I mean, I'm honestly, um, I'm okay with the slow build. I've been doing this channel for about 6.5 months, right? From 0 subscribers to, well, 1.1K now. That's pretty good. That's about right on track with what I expected. Now, I anticipate to hit about 10,000 in about 3 months. 3 months time from now, I hope to hit 10,000. We'll see what happens, but I'm pretty confident. I don't know, just grinding it out. Eventually the algorithm will hit some waves. We'll see how that goes. What's going on, Natasha? I am not Christian. Nope. Nope, nope. Aleister Crowley sounds like a pretty cool guy. Word. Well, yeah, let's check out this buddy. Aleister Crowley. Now, strangely enough, my previous partner, really phenomenal Romanian chick, really into Jesus, really into Christianity. She wasn't like Christian per se, but she just loved it. She loved everything to do with it. I didn't really get it. I was raised Christian. Aleister Crowley, the great beast. Wait, so is this buddy, is he a musician or is he like a philosopher? Word. Depeche Mode, Song of Faith and Devotion. Sweet. Sweet. Are you in Thelema? I don't know what that means, my dog. My name is Max. What's good, Max? Max that goes by Natasha Kramer. Max. Sure, yeah. Welcome here, Max. Impressive. Any tips for someone starting out, if I may ask? You're asking me about tips for starting out as a YouTuber. Oh, heck. Let's see. How long is that? Philosophy. What was that? Yeah. finishing this last.
Yeah.
I'll probably just pop off once I answer this. Yeah, but to Deshaun music, I would say, brother, really like my honest perspective, because I love kind of breaking this down and I love like approaching this. Yeah, growth. Yeah, as a channel. Truthfully, I'll be honest, one of the most important things to keep in mind, this is so funny how that's someone else. No, yeah, you're not here. No. Let's go switch off that part of my brain. But yeah, legitimately, the way I like to look at it is YouTube doesn't necessarily discriminate. It's almost like there are various factors beyond just having, universally received objective value. Which, this is the core truth is you as a YouTuber, you have value. Like you as a human being, you inherently have value. Now, whether you are having this value be received, by the perceiver, by your, say, your audience, your target audience, whether this value is seen and received from your, say, target audience, that's a whole nother story. And I think that a huge part of the quest of being a YouTuber is literally just learning to basically work with the algorithm to deliver your content to your target audience. It's literally just studying the algorithm, studying YouTube. You got to be a student of YouTube. And of course, the secondary realm of it is just have high quality content, like strive for really high quality content, be consistent in delivering it, and make content you love to make. And I'll be perfectly honest too, like if I'm going to be transparent with my own process as a YouTuber, for me, it's been extraordinarily valuable to have a strategy, like the actual aspect of like having a strategy is like, it's like I basically, what I'm simply saying is, like, I'll be very forthcoming, is it took me about a month and a half to get from 0 to about 30, 40 subscribers. It took me another month to get to about 50. And then I unlocked live streams. And then from live streams, it took me another like month and a half to get from 50 to about 200. And then from 200 to 900, that happened in like 2 weeks. And the reality of it is, it's like, you got to have like almost like a strategy of being, okay, how can you utilize shorts? How can you utilize keywords? And then, you really just like optimize the way to just like work up these incremental shifts. I see. Thank you. Of course, brother. I'm done yapping now. Sick, dog. Yeah, no, that's fair. Anyway, so that. Amazing. You guys here to share his talents and let's get life advice. I mean, we're here for both, brother. But I agree. Some days it's like I like to focus one or the other. Yeah. Amazing. Well, I think we're going to put a close to the stream for here. Yeah. But I must say, I deeply appreciate you guys chiming in. This has been a phenomenal stream, and yeah, very much. Honestly, no, to Deshaun music, like straight up, I actually had a few other people kind of ask these same questions. In a future stream, I would love to offer more perspective. Like, I'd love to hear your perspective, brother. Like, because this part of what I think is valuable as a new YouTuber is to basically just bounce ideas off each other. Like, to be there for each other. If it's like, if there are ways that we can sort of swap ideas or, just conceptualize things that work or, share some perspective, I'm all for it. Yeah. Appreciate you. Amazing. Yeah, thank you so much for chiming in, my guys. And yeah, if this content resonates with you, feel free to follow this channel. Yeah, I teach guitar and I do meditative sound journeys, among various other things. Yeah. Thank you so much. Much love. Remember to honor yourself and honor each other. Bless.